Hello, violin friends. Today I want to share a few teaching thoughts for Minuet in G by Beethoven from Suzuki, Book 2. And I did make a sample recording of this piece last week. I will link to that. And so you can check that out and have a listen to it. I won't be playing it today. So Minuet in G is in a minuet and trio form. This is an ABA form. First you play the minuet, then you play the trio, and then there is a DC alphine that takes you back to the beginning to play the minuet again. This piece is written by Beethoven, who is a German composer, and he was during the transition between the classical period and the romantic period. So some of the new things you're going to see in this piece are the slurred rhythms with accents right at the beginning. So you have the up bow. Okay, so you have 3 accents, 3 slurred dotted 8th notes to 16th notes. And this might be a bit of a challenge. So what I would practice is, first of all, the pickup beat, which is beat 3, in the very first. I would practice that from the middle of the bow on open strings, no fingers. So we're taking the left hand out. And then the rhythm for the next part. Then we can put the fingers back in. I would do that 5 or 6 times before I put the fingers back in. Now, this next part, you notice I stopped where I still have room to add the third beat. And I don't go too far because I got to get back to the frog here. So I have another third beat. Now here we have yet another thing. This is half position or an extended first finger. So we have first finger regular, slide it down, and you notice I actually shifted. So that's an extended first finger shifting down to half position. Because now I'm playing the B that would normally be a first finger with a second finger. So that's kind of a new thing for us. And let's see, the other new things in this piece are the up bow staccatos. So these are in the trio section. So the trio starts in the middle of the bow. And then we have up bow staccatos. So again, I would practice this without the left hand. So this is the first full measure of the trio. So I follow the string crossing still, but I practice that on open strings. And I would, again, practice the open string version with no left hand 5 or 6 times before I try to put the fingers back in. Okay, I think that is the main challenges in this piece. There's also, of course, dynamics. There might be a few terms that you haven't seen in previous Suzuki pieces. So the con grazia and the espressivo, even the più mosso at the trio, and the DC alphine, which just means go back to the beginning and play to the end, which is fine. And you'll see that at the end of the minuet. So these are just a few basic things that might help you with learning this piece. I will link again the sample recording that I made of this piece, and let me know if this helps. Please hit the like button, subscribe to my channel. I hope to make some more of these videos, and feel free to drop any questions or specific pieces that you would like to see in the comments.